One Piece has some of the best fight scenes ever in anime. The animation, the camera work, the effects, everything is just incredible. So I had one question. Can I recreate that in Blender? Well, that's exactly what we are going to do. Now, before starting this project, I knew one thing. This wasn't going to ease. There are hundreds of details and impacts I need to create. So instead of making it my own, I headed to internet to look for the reference. After searching for the internet for a while, I finally found the best fight between Luffy and Kaido. My goal wasn't to copy the exact fight, but try to recreate with a cinematic feel in Blender. Normally I would model everything from scratch, but that's gonna take weeks of time, so I want to save some time. So I went to Sketchfab and looked for some good models, and I found Luffy and Kaido models and I downloaded them. Now that characters were ready, it's time to build an environment of a battlefield. I didn't want to spend days in recreating rocks, mountains, and landscape, so I headed to BlenderKit, downloaded the extension, and downloaded few free assets and made my own environment. Then I started placing every object, every mountain, model, hill, lights as per the original fight scene. Everything was going smoothly, but until there is some problem. Luffy was rigged, but Kaido was not. So before animating anything, I wanted to rig Kaido also. So before animating anything, I had to rig Kaido myself. I used Auto Rig Pro, adjusted the bones, fixed the weight painting, and tested the controls. And finally, I rigged Kaido. Now comes the hardest part of the entire video, animation. Every single movement you see here are manually animated. No motion capture, no AI movements, just keyframes. I watched every frame, every scene in the original video repeatedly and imported them in Blender for the reference and recreated that as per the original video. But the animation wasn't alone enough, right? It took some camera work, lighting effects to feel cinematic. So I created almost every camera angle from the original scene. Low angle shots, close ups, tracking shots, and dramatic zooms. After animating everything, I started working on lighting. I wanted the environment to feel cold, dark, and dangerous. So I used blue moonlight and warm highlights. At this point, the scene looked little bit empty, so I started adding fog, lightning, glowing effects, dust particles, and energy trails. These little details completely change the overall look. Finally, everything is ready. Now I just wanted to render it. If you ever used Blender, you know the problem. This is the part where laptops mostly crash. So after hours of rendering, it finally rendered. But raw renders never looks complete. So I imported them into After Effects. Here I added color grading, glow, motion blur, camera shakes, lens effects, and few finishing touches to make everything feel cinematic. The difference between the raw render and the final version is honestly huge. After all that work, here is the final completed video.
でもあるのか。
生きてんだから無限にあんだろ。
This project took so much longer time than I expected, but after watching the completed version, it was worth it. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know what fight scene I should recreate next in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, and comment your opinion on it. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you.
可能性でもあるのか。
生きてんだから無限にあんだろ。